I've got a bone to pick with my son's school. I think $3 is outrageous. See, I'm the parent that I want my son to be involved in everything, right? If it's meaningful or necessary, or I just want him to be involved. I want him to enjoy himself in school. I want him to be happy going to school. I just found it outrageous for this day. In order to wear the Crocs, you have to pay $3. Way to raise money. But I find it ridiculous and interesting how Crocs in school, the reason why they're not allowed to wear it, in school, is because it's hazardous. Any other day it's hazardous, but that day it's not hazardous as long as you pay money. So it's okay to break the law, or it's okay to not follow rules as long as you pay for it. The system is so ridiculous. I want it at the school, but I don't want my, people to know where my son goes to school for personal privacy reasons. I find it so ridiculous, right? I'm that parent that I want to let my son do everything, right? Like I said. And I want to give him the $3 because I don't find anything wrong with an elementary child wearing Crocs to school as long as it's on sports mode, right? Because he's ran with them shoes. He's always wore those shoes for years. In fact, that's the most thing that he wears because he's wide foot and he walks on his tiptoes, which we're not going to get into that. We've already discussed that months ago. And it's hard for me to find good shoes that fit him unless they're Skechers or really wide shoes, etc. Because he can't really wear Nikes or Jordans that much, so I like him to wear Crocs. I'm okay with him wearing Crocs. He's wore them all his life, and I want to send him to school with them, but I want to prove a point too that I kind of want to call the school just to complain. I still send him with it, but it's like, how can I complain and still encourage and allow him to do it? But at the same time, you guys feel me? That any other day, what is the difference between the day and hazard? I get why high schools do it, because they work with chemicals, classes, cooking classes, home ed, and things falling down on your foot, and they have holes in it. Some of the Crocs, or maybe running, it's not safe, which that's the only reason for elementary. But elementary kids, they just go to art class and soft things other than PE. If they're in PE, that's a different story, which I should ask if he has PE on March 11th, to see if I'll let him. $3 is outrageous, but it's not about the money. It's about the principle. Any other day, it's okay to do that as long as you pay. But any other day is what is the difference? Can somebody please make it make sense? I just think that the system in this world is so, and so, that's my opinion.